You know, life goes in cycles. One thing ends and another begins. I'm going through that all over again. This here's the new Fabric Greenscreen which my mom bought, and I'm excited about it. But it also means the end of the old Paper Greenscreen, which makes me kind of sad. But you know, with every old item you have, there comes a time when you know it's over. I won't bore you with the details, but let's just say, the Paper Greenscreen was just too heavy for the roof to handle. But you know, after all we've been through together, you can't just throw it out like one of Sonic the Hedgehog's many girlfriends. So as a last gesture of friendship and service, I'm going to turn the old Paper Greenscreen into 2 sets of doors. Doors. You know, the kind the Adam West Batman series had whenever he wants to head over to the Batcave and all that. And it was something in secrecy and all that. And doing something in secret has always been my preferred lifestyle. Now, ordinarily, having your giant green screen would be made of paper or be folded up would be a setback in this for most people, but not in this case. All you have to do is trace the shape of a door and then cut away the part you don't need. Which will take a very big process to do, so why don't we just get to the show and I'll call you all in once it's ready. Space, the final frontier. These are the voyages of the Starship Excalibur 1. Its continuing mission to explore strange new worlds, to record new videos and new life, new civilizations. To boldly go where no one has gone before. Alright. Thank you. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. Well, as you can see, we set up the place up for a party because this is our victory celebration over our victory on those Tails and Sonic Pals channel. Oh. Our big-time YouTube video rivalry has finally come to an end, and we've won.
Okay, JNF, we're all here.
Oh yeah? Did you clear that up with Amy Rose?
Oh, I don't have to clear it with Amy Rose. If I say I'm going to a party, I'm going to a party.
Amy Rose is at Styx the Badger's place this week.
Yeah, I'm guessing that one of the characters on the Tails and Sonic Pals channel kind of screwed up because one of them accidentally said the name of the Scottish play.
What Macbeth?
I can't believe you still using that gag after the last video.
Yes, Tails, I am. Now, Roxanne Wolf. How are you going to celebrate our victory? Do you got anything in mind?
Well, I've got an old beer barrel and I'll give you a hint. What do the freedom fighters have in Knothole Forest?
Knothole Village? Hitch, jungle, forest, swamp, and Green Hill Zone.
Number 3X. What do they have that goes from the Mobian Sea and to the Mobian Rivers?
Eggman's Robo-Fish.
Number 3X. Water. Knothole Falls, and it's just like Niagara Falls. Think about it. What do people do in barrels at Niagara Falls?
Well, it is the honeymoon capital.
No, they go over the falls in a barrel. That's how I'm going to celebrate. Boy, are you guys really that dumb?
It's time to play the Raptor Lodge word game. Today's prize is a coupon for one free all-day pass at the Freddy Fazbear Mega Pizzaplex, recently reopened by the RCMP Police Department. Okay, cover your ears. Twilight Sparkle, you've got 40 seconds to get Octavia Melody. Giggles, you have 40 seconds to get Octavia to say this word. Geek.
Yeah, okay, Chica.
And go.
Okay, for an adult human male, this is the worst thing to be called.
Judgmental.
No, I was thinking along the lines of dork, moron, goofball.
Oh, your family tree.
That's interesting coming from a musician. Remember when Pinkie Pie was at the Grand Gala? That made you look like a total
Surprised pony.
Almost out of time here, Twilight Sparkle.
Yeah, alright, Chica. Okay, Octavia. People like Tails and Amy are referred to as
The future.
No, I'm talking about an insult.
An insult. Oh man, I should have said geek.
There you go.
Really starting to take shape, isn't he? Alright, all I need to do now is place the new stairway door and attach it to the pathway to the stairs. Just give me a minute to install this, will you? Okay. Hey, I could only get a few lines of duct tape taped to this project's. Oh, I can make sure it opens and closes like an actual door. Or it actually worked. And it's just that simple. So remember, if the women don't find you handsome, they should at least find you creative. And that's what I call recycling.
If your kitchen has a funky smell like nobody's cleaned it up for a while and it's only July, maybe it's time to give Silver's kitchen cleaning services a try.
Welcome to Experts, part of the program where we address those three little words that people find so hard to say.
I don't know.
Those are the words, and today's letter reads as follows. Dear Experts, I am hoping you can help me with my sin. Oh no, wait, that says son.
It might be the same thing.
He has no sense of responsibility. He doesn't do much around the house. He's failing at school, and he has the manners of a fig.
Might be manners of a pig, Knuckles.
No, it says fig. My wife says it is just a phase he's going through, but I'm losing hope now that he is in his 40s. Any suggestions? Boy, it sounds like the type of guy that my future daughter goes out with.
Well, if he has the manners of a pig, that could turn into a pretty heavy date.
This is nothing to joke about. Here we have a guy who's over 40 who's never worked a day in his life. You've got to respect that.
Hey, this guy is a dud.
Think of the willpower. The urge to resist the pressure society builds on you to get formed and have a job. You have to be a strong-minded soldier to sit at that dinner table with your parents for 40 years without breaking. That's not how I spell dud JNF.
Let's not be too harsh now. Maybe the guy is just a late flower.
No, he's not a late flower. He's planted too deep.
Yeah, I'm going to have to agree with JNF on this one. I think the guy should just get a job and be as well-mannered as the rest of us.
And make his parents watch him suffer. How can you do that to him?
I get over it.
Hey, look, we've got to fur some kind of an agreement here. We can't just leave this viewer hanging.
Space Marine, what'll it take for you to agree with me?
$5.
Okay, done. There you go, Knuckles.
Thank you, JNF.
You're welcome. Now give him the $5.
What?
Well, Roxanne Wolf is now all prepped for her plummet over Knothole Falls. Now, a lot of the glam rock animatronics would ask, why would she do something like that?
They know what we're talking about, because sometimes a woman like me has just got to do what a male would never see. I've got the padding and the safety gear.
Hey Roxanne Wolf, I've got to talk to you.
What is it, Silver?
Okay, I've been doing some measuring and whatnot, and I think you've got some engineering flaws in this beer-impregnated daredevil fantasy of yours.
What are you talking about, Silver?
Okay, JNF. Given the dimensions of the inside of the barrel and the barrel's structural integrity, Roxanne Wolf is the wrong girl for the job. Oh, sure, she's got too much height and...
What?
How can I put this delicately? Density, too much density.
Are you saying the barrel will break apart?
Yeah. Try to imagine a wrecking ball coming loose and made a How business building collapsing from that accident but then hitting the pavement from 12 floors up. Yeah. You need a smaller, lighter person for the job. Somebody about my size, for example, and somebody who isn't an animatronic either. I sure Freddy wasn't too agreeable with this idea.
Oh no, she's fine with it.
You haven't told him, have you?
Nope. But Silver, how can I be the best and a daredevil if I can't even do the stunt myself?
Because it was your idea. Oh, sure, anybody can do something crazy, but it's being able to think it up that's the real gift.
You might be right about that, Silver. So how about you do the stunt in my place?
Hey, you were looking for me, Silver?
No, but Roxanne was, because he's got a brilliant new business opportunity for you.
Like my namesake, I will lead the Predacons to the victory you want most of all, but never had the strength to claim. If this disc contains half of what I believe it does, then our victory is assured. Yes, our rise is at hand. When next we meet, you'll thank me, and then you will bow. I'm Buzzsaw, and I'm Sandstorm, reporting as Command Megatron. I'm still a Predacon. I'm still your most loyal servant, Megatron.
What up, guys?
That's a lot of Predacons.
Tails, take my hand!
Was Barry to rethink his contract? So, this is obviously satire for most of us in the audience, right? But Road Rocket, do you think there's actual nuggets of truth in this? I mean, for most of the people here, this is the same guy who actually made the last two Sonic and Beast Wars crossovers. Evidently, these Star Scouts, they actually know what the lore actually is, so it wouldn't be wise for the guy to put actual fake stuff in the trailer, because somebody who made the last two Beast Wars crossovers would actually end up putting fake stuff in the trailer, which would basically mean that any of those truths aren't exactly the type of real ones you would expect to see in a movie in an instant anyway. So none of those theories are even true at all. All that. So, what you're saying is there's actual spoilers that might be well hidden in this?
Well, the audience and the geeks in this town are going to obviously disect this type of video and an intro for clues and this could also be unethical and crazy, leading to the true reason having no real thoughts or real clues in a video in this whatsoever after all.
But in theory, what if it does?
Well, Honey the Cat's Daredevil fiasco, Plunge or Knothole Falls had a couple of snags there. Seems no matter how hard you think these things through.
Well, we should have known we were in trouble when we put the barrel in creek and there was not enough water for it to float. It just went down to the bottom there and then it went way off course.
Didn't even go over Knothole Falls. Actually. Went over till it slammed and right into Knothole Village. Boy, did Honey the Cat pick up speed there.
Indeed, I have.
Oh, it's meeting
Yeah,
time.
You girls go on ahead, I'll be right over. So if my mother is watching, I'll be heading straight home after the meeting. We are definitely celebrating my channel's victory over, because the Tails and Sonic Pals channel is dead.
Wait, really?
Yeah, it's no contest, honey. We clobbered them.
Wait until I tell the others about it. Later, JNF.
And for the rest of you, on behalf of myself, Roxanne Wolf, Honey the Cat, and the whole gang up here at Raptor Lodge of Media League Sigma 6, until next time, keep your stick on the ice.
Everyone gather around, meeting coming to order, have a seat.
All rise.
Mortis
Mortis,
Brilliant. Awesome.
Brilliant. Awesome. Sit down. Alright. Girls, cover your ears. Guys, bow your heads for the man's prayer.
I'm a
man,
man,
but
I can change if I have to, I guess.
I guess.
Yeah, and let's hope there won't be another rival channel to ours, guys.
Because the old ancient saying goes, fame today, gone tomorrow.